you know, as I go back in time to AISP and some of the comments I made and the principles I stood for and the vision I painted for the future was, I would say that tomorrow, next year, next decade, we as a community have to give it our best to raise the level of professionalism and performance. Break that down a little bit. Professionalism is, and you and I talk about this a lot, sales today, I believe, is better off at a better place as a profession than it was 5, 10, 30 years ago. But we still have room for improvement. A lot of kids, when they're 10 years old, 15, what do you want to do when you grow up? I want to be a sales professional. You don't hear a lot of that, but probably a little bit more than you did 30 years ago. But so we have a lot of room. So my thought about legacy would be keep that dream alive. We're seeing evidence of more and more colleges having professional sales programs. That's great, is it not? That's wonderful. So that's one thing. That's the professionalism. The performance is this. I look at LinkedIn all the time. I watch so many videos during the day. I've been to webinars. The industry, if you will, the profession of sales is still trying to figure out what good looks like. There's too much spray and pray. There's too much spam out there. We all agree, but we haven't figured it all out yet. What are the most important metrics around sales performance? We don't know. We're discussing it at Legacy. We just had something come out around metrics. I'm not sure we're going to find the answer, but can we make progress? The other thing is what really drives performance in a sales professional? We got all these ideas, but do we really know what it is? I'm not sure we do. I wish I had some answers. I will share one thing. I will share this right here. And this is a belief I formed probably when I first started telesales. I think a lot of people, a lot of individuals, a lot of executives and business owners, they think of sales as, I'm going to use the term, a numbers game. If you do this, you do that, you click this, you make this number of calls, you have this amount of money in your pipeline. Just do that, Lauren, and we'll perform well. We cannot leave the human being, the heart, the soul, the mind, the motivation. Why am I doing this? And how can I be better at this? We can't leave that human being out of that equation. I'm not saying I have the answer. I'm just saying.
But that's part of the answer.
I think our focus went hard metrics in the beginning of all this to we're right about here. And I wanted to just go a little bit more that way.
Let's keep pushing it that direction. I love that. That's beautiful. Last question, Bob. You've impacted thousands of people, but right now I wanted you to talk to a few really specific folks, and those are your kids. Right? You've got amazing young humans who are out in the workplace right now, and they didn't work in the family business.
No.
So let's switch from being a sales leader to a people leader. What characteristics do you embody as a leader that you hope they will too? What advice do you give them to rise and thrive?
Well, I think first and foremost is be the person who you are, not the person I think you should be. Because everybody's different.
God, that's beautiful.
As a young parent, I lean towards, boy, you could do this, you could do that. Now I'm leaning the other way. I'm going to give you a good example. My son, John, who got his college degree and tried sales. It didn't quite work out for him. Kind of sales, didn't work out. Got his master's degree, and he found a passion in research, and he found a passion in, of all things, labor law, which I think is the last thing I would even care about are unions. Well, he just started. We just helped him move into Detroit, and he's in a PhD program. And he taught his first class as a teaching assistant. He taught his first college class. That's part of the PhD program just 2 days ago. And I found a book yesterday, and it was called Journey to Daybreak, and it's a book about a guy who had a dream of biking from Vancouver to Canada, then rowing to Nova Scotia, then walking across Nova Scotia. And he did it at age 55, and he lives 2 cabins down. I got the book. I said, sign this for my son. He said, John, chase your dreams. And he goes, whether it's a PhD program, personalized it. He goes, and when you reach your dream, repeat it, do it again and again and again.
All right. How do you feel?
Good.
Are we good?
You saved me at the end. I thought it was gonna be silence. Oh,